Good morning, students. Today, myself, Alok Kumar Mishra, is going to discuss about the main important topic of the physics for class 11, uh, projectile motion. In this, we will discuss about that what is projectile motion and what is projectile. It is a two-dimensional motion. Projectile motion is two-dimensional motion in which a body covers horizontal distance as well as vertical height. Okay, it is an example of curved motion with constant acceleration when we throw an object obliquely into air. We see that the body after sometimes it reaches on the ground. So what type of the path it will follow? The path followed by that, the projected object is parabolic. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So first of all, we need to know what is projectile. Projectile is the particle which is projected into air obliquely, and the motion attained by the projectile into two-dimensional systems coordinates either in xy plane, yz plane or zx plane, any two axes perpendicular to each other. Then the path and its motion followed by the projectile is trajectory, which is parabolic. What happens in that? Supposing let us consider a particle which is projected initially with velocity u with an angle theta. Now we can see that the u can be resolved into perpendicular. This is the ox and this is the oy axis. Here the component ox vertical motion. The projectile motion is the resultant motion of two motions. Horizontal motion with constant velocity and vertical motion with constant acceleration due to gravity. Understand, students? So now let us consider if theta is u is here initial velocity of the projectile, theta is angle of projection with which the particle or projectile is thrown into air. Here air is taken negligible, its resistance, air resistance. Okay, so now we can resolve the vector u. So here ux and horizontal component and vertical component is uy. Now here u is resolved into two rectangular component x and y. So ux along I cap x axis and uy along, देखिए here I have written these things. So velocity, so what is the modulus of this magnitude or modulus of the velocity, initial velocity? You can write here simply the mode of, that is magnitude. So a square of the coefficient here ux square plus uy square. What will be the projection? So just see that tan theta is equal to uy vertical component by horizontal component p by b. So ux. Now theta is equal to, we can write students in this form, inverse functions. Okay, uy by ux. Understand this? So let us consider, let us consider some example. If a bullet fired into air, its motion is projectile motion. Football kicked by a player, a bomb released, dropped from flying aeroplane on the earth, it follows such type of path. So we will just see the various position of the projectile. Projectile is, you know that the projected particle into air resistance is taken negligible. Again this is the theta. So what will be the, first of all, after that it reaches, after t time it reaches at p position. Here what happens, what will be the here position of the particle? Here we see that v y becomes 0, but vx is equal to ux. Okay, because along horizontal axis in projectile motion, horizontal axis, the velocity throughout the flight remains the same, and in vertical component acceleration due to gravity is same. So now here at highest point, this is the maximum height, which is now the, what is r? R is the range. Supposing O, P, M point, here on the, again it reaches on the other side N, where velocity you can see there. Here again we can break this again. Now that horizontal, again you can take that. So this is the velocity which can change under this now, but in horizontal axis velocity remains same. So what is component? We can see that here, just see the axis here, or in triangle O, supposing this is the triangle given here. So what is the sine theta? Sine theta, you can write here the sine theta. Sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, and so u y by u. So what is the component of uy is equal to u sine theta. Okay, so next one, cos theta is equal to ux by u is equal to u x is equal to u cos theta. This is the expression of velocity along horizontal as well as in vertical component. This is supposing after time t it reaches at b point. So here Vx, again Vy you can take there. So and the position is it covers x distance, and in vertical it covers y. So after time t it reaches at p, where velocity of the projectile becomes v. Now you can calculate again. So what will be the velocity and distance traveled after, supposing let's the projectile reaches at p at t instant. Time is t time. I have written here t time. Now along x axis, what will be the distance covered? X axis along. So in x axis there is no change in velocity. So distance here, distance is equal to, distance covered is equal to speed into time. Time is t here, and x is distance covered, horizontal distance here, horizontal distance, and u x, u or v you can write here. So u into t or vx into t. Now put the value here. We can x, horizontal distance, horizontal component of velocity, initial, or you can write final here. After time t it becomes vx. So both here same. So u cos theta into t. So t is equal to x by u cos theta. Equation number 2. Come to the point along y axis, vertical height. What will be the vertical height? Y after t time. So as we know that, the formula of distance. So y is equal to uy into t plus half a y into t square. Okay, uy is velocity, vertical component. Okay, so again uy is equal to, just we have calculated sine theta into t. Just see here, t is equal to, so x by u cos theta, half ay, that is a g and it is upward, so, and t again x square by u square cos square theta. After solving you can write, you can cancel, x tan theta minus half g x square by u square cos square theta. Again you can convert it. Okay, now so x tan theta minus g sec square, 1 by cos square theta is equal to sec square x square into by 2u square. What type of this equation, students? So my dear students, this equation is similar to the parabolic path, parabolic equation. So like that, so y is equal to like ax minus bx square. So the trajectory, the path followed by the, that is the parabolic path, So trajectory is the path followed by the projectile is known as trajectory, which is parabolic. So equation of parabolic, it is generally comes into exam कि what will be the path of the projectile followed. Okay, now or so that the path followed by the projectile is parabolic. Understand? So I hope that this concept is very useful, will be useful in your calculation of numericals regarding the projectile motion. Projectile motion is two-dimensional motion in which body covers horizontal distance as well as vertical distance. Okay, thank you.